I'm tripping. I gotta start over now. Season 2, season 2, episode 2. Fuck Southern, all that stuff. So we back. This is the season of head ties, and we got
Clyde
back in the building, and we got back by popular demand.
Hey guys, it's Shamia.
Shamia almost killed 2 white women.
I was hoping you was not gonna bring that
Wow,
up. No,
what?
I did not. I'm not a violent person. I'm not even gonna
Wait,
get
first
into
I need to, because I'm not mad at it, but like, can we explain?
All right, so we was late getting here
Yeah.
because she had some stops to make.
Okay.
So we went to Five Below.
Oh, okay.
Leaving Five Below, she's backing at her spot. These 2 white girls just being white and being girls just walked in front of the car. But behind the car.
laughing.
Laughing as they almost got hit. So she backs out. She takes a moment to
Control my temper.
then she failed at controlling her temper. So we riding by and one of the girls, I don't know if it was both of them, but I saw one of them like staring at us because she looked at me first and I guess she looked at her. And as we pass them, she hits like slams on the brakes, turns, throwing a finger sign, yelling, "Fuck you, bitch."
You really gonna tell the whole story?
And then, because she said,
first.
I was like, because she, I didn't see that part because we had already passed them. But she said the girl basically said it to her first, and that was just her response. But like I said, we had already passed them, so I didn't see it. I just saw her stop and snap.
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. But
you know how I feel about the way he tastes.
hey, listen, we do not promote racism on Jacktown
And don't.
Classix.
I said what I said. So,
And I'm still sad.
it is true.
Hey,
For real.
we love to see it. So, yeah. So since last week, how y'all doing? Okay.
What that mean?
Hey, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, not convinced.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
Shamia.
I'm doing good. I am frankly disappointed in my actions today, but besides that, I'm
With the white?
yes, because I pride myself on conducting myself in a presentable manner at all times, and that I'm more upset that she caused me to
Come out of your cave.
yes than what she actually did.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was telling him like she probably had to be like 19. So like nah, but like okay, girl, whatever.
Fuck that.
But it was just like, dang,
You wanna be grown?
you want to be
You
grown.
wanna play grown? You wanna do all that shit? All right. So shit come with it now. You better accept what come with it.
That's listen. I am with you. It was unexpected,
Yeah.
and I told her,
What I was like, what you say to me?
do it on your own time.
I love it.
do that shit on your own time. Because if I gotta get involved, now I'm the angry black man and whatever.
I feel you.
But hey, but I really want to, and I hate that I lost it. But I saw this this thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. So, how do y'all feel about the dating pool in general? Oh, see, Clyde already know.
God damn it. All
Go
right.
ahead, Clyde.
Clyde already know.
Fuck you.
Oh, be careful. PTSD,
Had a
baby.
flashback. How do I feel about the dating pool? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Like the quality of women that's out there, of single women that's out there.
I don't know, man. I feel like I really couldn't tell you, bro. Like, I feel like it's good women. I feel like it's bad women. I feel like it's everybody's just.
Social media, how you feel about that?
I feel like for my age range, it's okay.
Your age range, as in people that's your age, or the age range of people that you looking to.
Oh, the
date?
people that's in my age, because I ain't gonna say that, but people that's in my age, like, I feel like it's okay depending on what you're looking for. quite frankly, I'm not looking for nothing. Well, I ain't gonna say what. I'm not gonna say I'm picky, but I have standards, and most people my age
Don't reach those standards.
Yeah, they don't reach the bar.
So what standards do you have that you would say most people aren't reaching?
A job.
Just a job?
I'm not gonna say a job, but like
or like a decent job.
I'm gonna say a decent job because people are where they are, and I feel like as long as you're trying your best and I fool with it, it's just like a job. Like some people, it's like are frankly okay with kicking it at the crib all day. Go do something productive.
But they might be entrepreneurs.
That I said kicking it at the crib,
Yeah.
not working towards what they want at the crib.
People who kick it at the crib, a lot of times they say they're an entrepreneur.
Okay, well that's not the type of entrepreneur that I'm used to. So
No.
I got you.
They
so
are.
What is a job that you ain't going for?
I don't really have one. Because I feel like people are where they are, and if you long as you trying your best, then I'm good with it because that's just it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy who worked at McDonald's?
Yeah, I would.
If he was a manager or just working there in general?
I mean, if he working there striving towards something great, then yeah.
No, he just like no. I just work at McDonald's. This is where I am now.
Well, if he just work there to work there, like he's not striving towards nothing else, then I'm good on him.
Okay.
It's just not my preference.
Would you date a garbage man?
Yeah, my dad used to be a garbage man, and I think he's a high quality man.
A lot of women wouldn't just because of the title.
Well, that's their preference.
And we're gonna get to preferences. Clyde, what are some standards you have?
Man, just
You gotta have 3 jobs, 3 degrees.
No, man, just
If you ain't got DR in front of your name, don't even try it.
Wow, you're hilarious.
Okay.
Nah, just I'm a simple dude, so like, if you have a good job, that's great. I'm more so like I'll just be looking at personality, and I'm just like an energy person. Like I think that for me, that's like always the most important thing, because you can have the nicest job, nicest car, whatever, but you suck as a human being.
Yeah. You personally ain't worth a damn.
Yeah, and I can't deal with that. So, and I also too, like, I don't really care where you work as long as you striving for more. Like, I don't want you to be comfortable where you at. Like, I always want, like, because I'm someone, like, if I'm with my significant other, I'm going to push you to be greater. So, like, just don't be comfortable. Like, don't be scared to be in, like, uncomfortable situations and get better. Like, that's the kind of stuff I be looking for. So, if you work at McDonald's, work at whatever, cool. But, like, what's the ultimate goal?
What's next?
Here's another question. Why did society make McDonald's the lowest level job?
I think McDonald's made the lowest level job.
I think it's the clown.
Gotta be.
Why?
I don't know if y'all ever saw that commercial with McDonald's. It's an old commercial, like back in the 90s, where a nigga, like, his friends was in the hood on the stoop, and he worked at McDonald's, and, like, they were just making it seem like this is a job for niggas. Like, like you a nigga instead of being on the stoop, work at McDonald's.
You can work at McDonald's.
You feel me?
You ain't doing nothing on that stoop.
Exactly. So I just feel
You
like
can come make $7.25 with us. Or whatever minimum wage was at the time.
yeah, facts. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like that played a part, like advertisement stuff.
So, and the reason I asked is because I'm gonna get into this tweet. I'm sure you haven't had this issue, so I'm gonna ask Shamia. Have you ran into men who, because you have your shit together pretty much.
Yeah.
So have you ran into men that was intimidated by that, or seemed to just kind of shy away from you because of that?
I've not like in my age now, but probably like since I'm mid-20s now.
Uh-oh.
Maybe my early 20s, because I've always been a person who's been on her shit. Man, I didn't mean to cuss. I've always been someone who's...
Let it out, man. we cuss on here.
I've always been on, because I'm goal driven. Like, that's just how I came out the womb.
Yeah.
Like, I was
shit, queen.
potty trained before one. Like, I'm
Talk
goal
your
driven.
shit, queen.
So
You gonna get it done. You gonna make it happen.
Yeah, always. So in my early 20s, yeah, like, and I like older guys. So like, the fact that you like 27, 28 and you mad because I can't talk to you because I'm in class, that don't make sense to me. But also, you too busy. Baby, you ain't busy enough.
Yeah.
What are you doing all day?
You need to have something to do.
I'm at work. I'm in class. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've definitely had people be intimidated, though. Like women.
Women be intimidated with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain.
Just, I guess, like, because around that time, like, when I was in grad school, especially.
Fuck Southern. Go ahead.
All right. Had to put that in there.
Yeah. Because I don't think this camera got it. So fuck Southern. That's my 2 a day.
Got you. But no, when I was in grad school, like, I feel like it was a lot of, like, it was women who told me, like, yeah, dog, like, you hella young, you finna get your master's degree. I'm not there yet. And, like, it was just a thing of, like, they just felt like they wasn't on that level. Like, I had someone tell me, because, there was a time where I was just like, man, I keep getting done dirty and shit, or, like, not even done dirty, but just, like, motherfuckers just be acting weird, and I'm like, I'm a cool nigga, like, I don't really be on too much shit, like, whatever, and, like, one of my homegirls was just like, motherfuckers be intimidated by you, because not even just because, like, of, like, where you at, but just, like, the way she said it was like, I'm a husband, and people ain't looking for that. They looking for quick niggas, what's it called? Sneaky links.
Yeah.
And like shit like that. So she was just like, it's not necessarily a you thing. It's just motherfuckers just ain't, they know, like, if I get with this nigga, I'm gonna wanna be with this nigga for real, and I ain't exploring, I ain't did this other shit, and then I might fuck around and hurt him. So
yeah. Somebody told me something similar. They didn't go into it like that, but they was just like, at the time they was like, I wouldn't make a good boyfriend, but I would make a good husband. And like you said, like, women ain't looking for that. And some women at the time, women that I was chasing wasn't looking for that.
Oh, okay.
So but I saw this tweet, and since the game was on commercial, it's a good time to look at it. So the woman said, I'm convinced men be scared of women who got their shit together. But she said it in response to this man. He said, in all honesty, women who have their shit together are a little pushy and very detached, and always use school or work as an excuse to be that way. I never knew why, but in studies, historically, a woman naturally desires to be taken care of and protected by a man. When that element is gone, a woman starts to act unnaturally. She starts developing an alpha male complex of her own. She becomes who she desires. Thoughts? Hell yeah, Clyde, let's go.
You know how excited I got this on.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what he been through. But can you read her part again?
Her part? I'm convinced men be scared of women who got their shit together.
Okay, yes, 100% valid. Because I can almost resonate with what he said, but, like, I don't like the part where he was like, women become the person they desire. No, I'm just taking care of me. Like, it don't have nothing to do with wanting a man who, whatever. Like, I'm just taking care of me. Like, if there's nobody there to do that, then, of course, I have to do that or whatever. As a woman who has XYZ, all her eggs in a basket. Okay, now.
I got it on me.
Glad your turn.
You ain't
no,
finished.
you ain't finished. Go ahead.
Say what you gotta say.
I still want a man to take care of me, even though I have all my stuff in a row. So,
Okay.
yes, his point is not valid.
His point is not valid.
No.
Okay.
Because that shouldn't intimidate you. If I got all my stuff together, that shouldn't make you not still want to take care of me and provide for me and protect me and support me. Because
it may not be that he doesn't want to, but do you think that a woman who has her shit together can develop those traits that he's talking about? So it's like, I may want to take care of you, but if you all alpha male and shit, you kind of, those type of women, from what I've seen, tend to belittle the man.
Okay, that's different if they're belittling the person because it's just unkind. But
It's unkind, but it may not be. It may not be intentional. It may just be like just because of those traits that they've developed. It's like if you constantly telling him like you don't need him and all that kind of shit. It's like, well, damn. I want to take care of you, but you keep putting your success and whatever in my face. It's like I'm trying to think maybe that's where he's coming from.
I don't think it's. I feel like if you feel like that's the thing, then come harder. Like in the sense that, okay, if I'm steady and I'm a person who does not ask for help. So I'm hearing what you're saying, but like be like, hey, you don't have to do this by yourself. Like I got you. Mm-hmm. And you have to show me that you got me. Because I've had to be this person who always had to have me. So show me that you got me.
Okay.
I kind of see where he coming from. I see where she coming from, but I kind of feel like this is just one of them instances of like how we kind of talked about it last time. Like motherfuckers really don't know shit, and they think they know shit, and it's like,
what shit they don't be knowing, Clyde?
Just like I said last time, like there's men who think they know this about women and it's wrong, and there's women who think this about men and it's wrong, and it's because neither one has sat down and talked with the other one to really understand how a motherfucker think. So I'm pretty sure he hasn't really sat down with a woman like that and really tried to understand why she's like that before he made that comment. And I'm sure the lady who made her comment never really sat down with the man to really understand his mindset and why he feels the way he feels. So I just feel like it's a thing of like, motherfuckers think they know shit and they don't really know shit for real. Everybody just in this, oh, well, I think it's this and I think it's this, and nobody's really talking for real. But I mean, I can kind of see it because I have seen women who, you know, they take on that role, that alpha male role, that, you know, dominant role. But I've also talked to women like that, and I've gotten to understand
women
why.
Who take on that role?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like some deep psychological type shit. From the people I've talked to. It's like some hurt that they haven't completely gotten through, and so they're using that to cope with the hurt and deal with the hurt because that helps them. So that's just how I feel. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Okay, so when it comes to preferences and shit like that, what are some of your preferences when it comes to men? And it could be looks, it could be job, you know, whatever. Because when I was a younger man, I used to have an issue with the idea of preferences, and I'll explain why. But go ahead.
Okay. I don't really think I have preferences. I prefer somebody who is a nice person because I'm a nice person. I don't think I really have strong preferences. Like,
well, I mean, what do you gravitate to? Or are you someone who you don't necessarily have to gravitate because you get a lot of opportunities thrown at you, and then out of those opportunities, you just pick what best suits you?
Both, I guess. I don't know. I'm a bold person, so if I see someone I like, then I'm gonna go for it. But also, I'm also a beautiful person, inside and out. So people also naturally gravitate to me. But I guess this is a preference of mine, and I don't want to start no mess. But never mind, I'm not gonna say that because I don't even feel like
go for it.
Lighten up the comments on my tail.
Go for it, man. We need the traffic.
Okay, well, this is like a physical.
The skid lady didn't hit us up yet.
The who?
The skid lady.
Please let that lady rest wherever she is. Let her rest.
Just know I almost put that in that clip, but I feel like nobody get it.
I ain't saying
Shout out to Little Shop of Horrors.
This is a physical preference, but like I prefer like dark skinned men. But that's just like a physical preference.
Love to
Because
see it.
Yeah. The black of the berry.
I'm
All
hollering.
that jive. So,
All right. On the Clyde.
Let
let me see if I can guess.
Go ahead. You should know, but
5'5" ish.
I don't care about height.
So you like
Thick.
someone who's taller than you?
I don't care.
Okay.
Thick, if possible.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Dark skin,
Mm-hmm.
big lips
Mm-hmm.
or nice lips,
Mm-hmm.
natural hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Okay. You're right about a few things. I like black women. Straight up. But I do love dark skinned women.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty smile. Lips is cool. But like I said, energy.
Yeah.
Personality. Biggest shit for me.
You ain't on no fuck shit.
That's
That's the main thing.
Big facts.
You love to see it.
Love to
So
see it.
the issue that I used to have with preferences,
Mhm.
at least when it came to dealing with women, was I felt like when it came to what I call superficial stuff, which is shit like looks and money and whatever, I didn't really have a preference. But I felt like a lot of those preferences was put on me that I rarely lived up to. Especially when you like on social media, a lot of women put that gotta be 6 foot, gotta have this type of body, gotta, be light skinned and all this other shit. And I was like, well, damn.
I hate to see it.
I ain't got none of that.
Facts.
At the time, so I'm in college, I'm working at UPS and / door security. I ain't got no money. Not 6 foot. I'm never gonna be 6 foot. I'm not even 5 in double digits. So that's dead.
I'm weak as fuck.
Don't got my abs no more. They ain't had them bitches since high school.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, damn. And it's like a lot of, but I feel like I'm a good person. Like I was saying, I'm getting told I would make a good husband. Women saying any girl be lucky to have you type shit. But it's like, well, why you don't want me? Any girl be lucky to have you. You don't want to be lucky?
Why that's so funny to me?
But it's like,
You don't want to be lucky.
you don't want to be lucky?
Why you don't want me?
You don't. I want you. I want you. Any girl be
No,
lucky
no,
to have
they
me. You a girl.
Look, they gonna hit you
Anybody
with
but me.
Nah, they gonna hit you with that. You're like a brother to me.
Yeah. And I think I told you once, I don't fuck my sister. So we can dead that right now. I got one sister and it ain't you, baby. It ain't you.
Oh shit.
So we can dap up and I'll send you on your way.
Motherfucker, you.
All right, I'ma fuck with you. Don't even give him the whole up and down. Just give him the little side fist.
Oh my
Yeah, nah, fuck
god,
that.
that's hilarious.
Fuck that.
Damn, that's funny as hell.
But
Shit.
like that would bother me so much because I feel like if you telling me enough that I'm such a great guy and I would make a good this and that, but you saying all this shit, but then I don't fit in your preferences. It's like, well, shit, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Right.
But at the that was at the time that all the women I was going after had those similar preferences because of whatever reason. So that was just my little my soapbox.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's the next thing? So preferences. Do men who fit those preferences usually have to do the bare minimum to end up with great women?
Yes. I feel like it.
Yeah, because you already fit what I'm looking for. So anything you do, I'm like, oh,
It's that,
not
Yeah.
me.
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
infatuation shit.
I don't do mediocrity.
Facts.
Shout out to Michael Crabtree. If you know, you know.
I'm weak.
Do you know?
I think so.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to be wrong on air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, air. Okay. Anyway, so why is that? The infatuation, what?
It's
once
just like it's
once
like,
that infatuation dies,
mhm.
a lot of the women seem to stick around through the bare minimum. So why is that?
Because they want. I could be wrong,
Mm.
but I feel like it's cause like it's just like a dude who gets like a fucking Lamborghini but can't really pay for that shit, but
Yeah,
keeping that motherfucker.
yeah.
Just say I got that motherfucker.
You can't even get the oil change.
You
on that
feel
bitch.
me? You can't
But
really
you got
do,
one though.
Yeah, but I got one.
Yeah.
It's just to say like I
Till
got
the
it.
bank come get it.
Exactly. But I feel like some of them women just stay just because it's like, oh yeah, well he might not do blah blah blah, but he what this girl want and he what this girl want and I got him. So kind of like a trophy situation type shit.
Yeah.
So I that's what I think.
And you know what? And I'm glad you said that because I have a question for you. You being a woman who also is Greek, but this ain't not got nothing to do with being Greek. But I know sometimes it can add to it. Have you been with a man who once you got with him, a lot of other chicks started wanting him, or have you been the girl who wanted him since he got with somebody else?
I'm like the
And why do women do that?
I was literally talking to my roommate about this earlier. This is so funny to me. First of all, I usually like guys that don't nobody else like. One, but when you do get with somebody, then you know it's like, dang, when they start liking him, or like when they start being friends, or when they start talking, like people really. But this just to me is just like in general, like people don't want things that other people have them. That's just greed to me.
Yeah.
But also I feel like I'm the type of person that I'm one of a kind. So like if that's what you want, I'm cool with it because I can't beat it because I'm one of one. Mm-hmm. So but no, I've never been the person to. My bad. Let me rewind. I ain't gonna say never. Back in my younger 20s,
Okay,
I always wanted, but I'm the type of person who. Oh, this sounds so bad, but go ahead. I like a challenge, but also if somebody tell me, oh, you can't get that person, or that person, you not that person type or whatever. I'm just finna go get that person to prove a point.
Yeah,
I can have whoever I want to. Don't even want for real. I'm just finna prove a point that I can have whoever I want to.
Yeah.
So and that can come off as, oh, she only want that guy because so and so talked to that guy, or she only want that person because so and so talked to that person. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You told me I couldn't have it. I'm about to go get it, and just to prove a point to you. Then I'm good.
In the words of Carl Brashear, the man asked him, "Why do you want it so bad?" He said, "Cause he told the man because they said I couldn't have it."
Right. 100%.
And then he became the first black Navy diver.
See, look at that. Mm-hmm. I'm not like that no more though. I want what I want, and it's just that's all on me. It ain't got nobody do nobody else. He gets my nerves. Alcohol kill germs.
Oh. Fuck that. All right. So, have y'all heard this Summer Walker album?
Yes.
You heard the whole thing? I haven't heard it, but I've heard.
Yes, I keep listening to it because I'm trying to find which ones are my jams. I know for a fact too that I like, but yeah.
Why is it getting so many women in trouble?
Not in trouble. I actually don't know because I have not found anything problematic about it.
I've been hearing the women kind of, I ain't gonna say tripping, but I'm sorry, this game is pissing me off. This nigga threw a pick. God damn it.
Live on air and live what's going on.
Look. I've been waiting on this game all year.
Obviously.
So, but yeah, like it's been getting a lot of women, I'm gonna say, in trouble. That and this Sierra prayer thing that she did.
That's so funny to me because I think it's humorous, but also I listen to Sierra's prayer every day. But
the one that she just did.
Yes.
I heard clips.
Why do you like? I think I heard all of it. Why do you listen to that? What does it do for you?
It do like it's not like, oh, I'm gonna keep saying this or listening to this so I can so my husband can walk into my life. It's not even that, but like it's what she's saying is very valuable. Like my problems, like have perspective and like they have value, and like everything that I've been through has value, and it's gonna prepare me for what's next. And I hope that this type of person is the person that come into my life.
And Russell breaking up?
No.
This is before Russell?
Yeah, this is the song. I think the song is just about her prayer before she met Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He said her. If they break up, child, somebody else. If
Jeez,
Sierra and
ain't
Russell
no
break up, or Tiana and how you say his name,
Iman Shumpert.
Yes, break up. Oh Lord, we ain't no more hope. Jesus.
I'm weird.
I like them as a couple.
Love them.
Iman and Tiana.
Ooh.
They fit.
And I like, and Iman is a good storyteller when it comes to basketball stuff. But the reason I asked is because I saw a tweet. Well, Instagram post. This woman said someone said, why aren't men asking Russell for his own prayer? You find that funny?
That's hilarious.
Why aren't men asking Russell for his prayer?
Yeah.
Because they don't want to
Because a lot of women are using Sierra's prayer to do whatever it does for them. So I guess since they're married, she's like, well, whoever brought this to her was like, why aren't men asking Russell for something? But her response was interesting. But I want y'all's opinion. Why was that funny?
Because like
He chilling.
it's not, to me, it's not related. Like, this is what Sierra did to get a man like, this is what she said or prayed for to get a man like Russell. Cool.
Mhm.
Baby.
But I don't think a lot of people know, because I didn't know that. I thought
okay.
she just put this out and they was going through some shit.
She been said she was praying for somebody like him.
Yeah. So maybe that's what it is, and they thinking, well, shit, if she got one, you know. But her response was, Bear's thought, is it that good men are hard to find while good women are more common? Or do men take it for granted that they'll be fine if they aren't loved the way that a woman wants to be loved?
Can you say that again?
Why was I finna say
Yeah,
the same
I
shit?
was finna read it
What
again.
the-
But it said, Bear's thought, is it that good women are hard to find? I mean, is it that good men are hard to find while good women are more common? Or do men take it for granted that they'll be fine even if they aren't loved in the way that women want to be loved?
I don't get the last thing.
I don't either. But let's focus on the first part.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that the case? Good men are hard to find, but good women are more common.
I don't think.
Yep, girl power.
It's just more y'all in the world.
I don't think good men are hard to find. I think
Because you easy to find, huh?
Where you be at, Clyde?
I'm so tired.
I think that I really don't think good men are hard to find. I just think that there are a lot of women who just choose wrong.
I agree with that.
And I think that
What leads to that? Well, no. Finish your point, and then we'll go into it.
I think that people choose wrong, but it's also easy to be like a victim. And it's just like I feel like people, like some women, like when this whole Summer Walker album came out, like it's a whole bunch of women like saying like, oh yeah, like I'm deleting this nigga number, and you should have been did that.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Mm.
Like you
Let's
should
not get the calling names.
No, like no,
Oh,
you should
no.
have been. You should have
We calling
been.
it.
You should have been done all that stuff. It's like, but you still, like you're connected to that. Like I always say, man, like you keep dealing with clown niggas and wondering why your life is a circus. Like, stop fucking with a clown. No, stop fucking with clowns. Stupid. Stop fucking with clowns. Like, it's good niggas ain't hard to find. You just keep being with clown niggas, and when you see that they a clown, this is no offense to
baby, I'm
no
good.
to any woman, but this is just how I feel sometimes. I feel like and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like some women want to be Bob the Builder. They see a nigga who's a fucking clown, but for some reason, something in their mind is saying, I can fix it. I can change it. I can do something. And you can't.
That's real.
You can't do that. But they keep having this assumption like, no, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix him. He can be this. He can be this. He can be this. I see the potential. Leave that shit alone. If it's not benefiting you, if you're not gaining anything, you're not growing in this, leave. Stop trying to fix shit.
Not only is it you have one group of women that think they can fix it.
Yeah.
You have another group of women that think he's not gonna be that way with me, just because I'm so special. When actually, you know, that's not the case. Sorry to say. So, what's your thoughts?
I feel like yes, women do pick wrong, but I also feel like our experiences shape our perspective, and I'll believe that to the day I die. Because like,
but
you also have to know when to like cut clowns off, and I think sometimes it's just really scary, especially like for me for a minute to start over. Like you done got used to this person, even though they're a clown. You done got used to this clown. You know what turn their nose red. You know what time to put on what time they put on their white makeup. You know what to do to make their wig turn red.
You know what size big shoes.
You know what's like. You just think got used to it, and it's just like, man, maybe one day he won't put on the red wig. Maybe one day he'll leave his nose at home. Like maybe one day he won't be a clown, and then one day turn into 5 years, and for some people a baby.
Yeah.
And then you really, I don't want to say stuck because people can come out of whatever, but
can bitch ass niggas outgrow their bitch assness?
I personally feel like men get mature today 40. So
You'd be surprised.
A bitch ass nigga is a bitch ass nigga to the day he died.
It's in his blood, huh?
You can't change no bitch ass nigga.
Nah, was that you or somebody? Oh, it's in their DNA.
That's James.
James,
James
yeah.
said that shit. I don't think a bitch ass nigga can change.
But going back to the bare minimum, in response to the Russell Wilson shit, this woman said men would do the barest minimum and still end up with an amazing woman. Women, on the other hand, have to be extra lucky to end up with a good man. This all boiled down to how society raised both genders. What's that look?
I'm just confused.
I need to read it again. Am I reading too fast?
No, read it again, but because I think I understand, but at the same time, I could be.
Men will do the barest minimum and still end up with an amazing woman. First off, do you agree?
No.
Why not?
Men don't do.
We just talked about like fitting certain preferences and being infatuated.
Men do what a woman will allow.
that's true.
So if the woman is allowing that bare minimum, he's gonna do that bare minimum. If a woman is
how many good women allow that bare minimum?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that if you allow a nigga to do the bare minimum, he will do the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
If you set a certain standard, say this is what I will allow and this is what I will not allow, niggas will be like, oh shit, okay, and it's gonna do one or two things. It's either gonna have them run away because they scared as fuck and they don't know, they say, oh, you too much, but in all reality they can't handle it, or it's a nigga gonna be like, oh, that's nothing, that's easy. I've been doing that. Yeah, that's
the
cool.
bare minimum.
You feel me? So it's like it's that. That's what I think. And what's the second part?
Women, on the other hand, have to be extra lucky to end up with a good man. This all boils down to how society raised both genders.
Well, I feel like that's I feel where she coming from. Like I literally had one of my coworkers today. He's married, and he was just telling me about him and his wife because he likes to vent. But he was like, I had a really good mom. Like my mom cooked for us. We had a meal every night. Like she washed my clothes. She had my clothes ironed. So I expected it. I expected all of that from my wife, and she just had to adjust to that. Like she didn't grow up in a household that's like that. So like I see where she come from with like being extraordinary. But if that's somebody's, or extra lucky. But if that's somebody's, or like that's a man's ordinary, then kind of like Cliff said, you either adjust or you go. Cliff. I say Cliff. I'm so sorry, Clyde. Clyde, I promise you, like, I don't even know no Cliff.
Yes. You
I swear, at first I thought she was talking about like a tweet or some shit. Then she pointed. She pointed at you. I was like,
let me tell you something.
"What?"
I'm so sorry.
If I put the mic to my chest, you just go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Can we cut that part? I know he's not gonna cut it. But no, Clyde, look at me. I apologize sincerely.
Look at it.
You wouldn't even look at me.
Look at you. Heard him. You heard him.
I know, and I apologize.
His tiny tiger heart.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, you don't. Maybe one day. I'm so y'all. This man's name is Clyde, and he's awesome. I'm sorry,
What's his name?
Clyde.
She's fucking around saying.
No,
Oh man, that
Hate to see it.
is
y'all.
that is crazy.
This is a PSA. I apologize, Clyde. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I'm so sorry.
Blame your head, not your heart, huh?
For real, like I don't even know no Cliff.
You think about a Cliff Bar?
I can't even say that because I don't lie and I don't eat Cliff bars.
You think about Clifford Harris, T.I.
Oh, did I just say I don't know Cliff? See, that's T.I.
Oh, wow.
Heathcliff Huxtable.
What? Cliff Huxtable.
I'm not
It
going
was
to
Cliff?
retract my statement.
The Cosby Show.
I didn't know his name was Cliff.
It was Heathcliff.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Like I'm
Wow.
I'm fucked up over here.
Wow.
It's okay. It's all
Give him a hug.
He not really fucking. I feel it. I won't want to hug either.
It's okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Step 2.
We're gonna get a hug by the end of the episode. So, god damn it, these niggas in school.
This game.
Is that one of y'all phone vibrating?
Yeah.
You gonna stop it?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Whew. So, how do you feel about the application of pressure from a man?
What do you mean? Why I feel about it?
Like, do you like when men apply pressure? Like, you say you bold, so you usually go after who you like. Do you prefer the men to apply pressure? How much is too much, et cetera, and so forth?
To me, applying pressure means like I said, like I don't do mediocrity or like average. So, to me, if I tell you, for instance, let's just take it back to before August, before I graduated. Oh, somebody wants to hang out with me, and I have to.
Tell them what school you went to.
Arkansas State University. Go Wolves. I think it's this.
I'm talking about the other school.
Oh, Millsaps College. Go Majors.
First or second non-HBCU guest.
Oh, wow.
So
We won't have many.
okay, not too much.
Nigga, is it was it something in the bottle?
Yeah.
I didn't put some new dirt in here.
Nigga, dirt?
Oh,
okay.
I don't know. It
I'll
might be
clear
from
that.
the it might be from the court.
You might well drink it. I call clear germs. He inspecting
The court.
Go ahead.
So before I graduated, I was really busy. Like, I'm a teacher. I founded a new grade at my school. I'm a grade team leader. And I was in college. Like, I was getting my master's. So, like, if somebody wants to hang out with me and I tell you, oh, I have to study for something, don't just be like, okay, well, I guess you're too busy for me. Be like, okay, well, I can help you study. Like, what you need help with. That's applying pressure.
That is wild to me.
Why is that wild, Clyde?
That niggas do shit like that.
Say that I can help you
Fight or
study?
flight.
No,
Or
no.
saying you too busy.
You too big. Like, your girl is telling you she's doing something to better herself, and you like, you're too busy for me. Like, nigga, grow the fuck up. Like, that shit just really pissed me off. I don't know why, but that shit is so fucking dumb. Cause it's like, if my girl is telling me,
Put a mic.
huh?
Turn it like more towards you.
Oh, I'm sorry. If my girl is telling me,
Turn the mic.
what you mean?
You right.
The mic is facing her.
Oh, okay, I got you. My fault. No, but if my girl is telling me like I gotta study and shit and whatever, I'm definitely gonna be like, oh, okay, bet. What you studying? You need help? Like,
Yeah.
I got the flashcards. Like, that's
Do
me.
something. I can help read to you. Just anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bonding. That's helping her. That's hell. You learning some shit. Like, my nigga, why is you pouting and saying you ain't got?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You just different, huh?
I just went on Kanye rant. I apologize.
Hey, man.
That just
Hey, go for it, man.
that just really did something to me, and because it's not like this ain't the first time I've heard shit like this, and I just be like what's in your mental, my nigga? Like what's going on where you like I really want to have a conversation with niggas like that to where you be like, so you thought that was the appropriate response? Like, okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I just went off. I'm so sorry.
So let me ask you this, because y'all kind of transition that into being in a relationship. So this little tweet said, women in love be applying pressure so much it's hard to compete. You thinking, okay, she showed out for my birthday, I got to do some big shit for hers. Then she just walked through the door with some shit she bought you just because it's Tuesday. Now you already down 2-0 series.
Oh, weak.
Well, this is we love hard.
That's hilarious.
Some of y'all.
Facts.
What's the hardest you done went for somebody that you done dealt with?
I paid for like their birthday trip.
Trip where?
It was like just to New Orleans, but it's because they never been to New Orleans. So it was like and my thing was I was kind of getting pissy about it because I had paid for everything, like even gas to get there because I was already there. Our birthday was 2 days apart. So I had went down there and I was like, oh yeah, I'll be back. Man, I really balled out. But anyway, now that I think about it, I'm 22, y'all. Anyway. And they was just like, I was like, hey, check your cash out. You got gas to come to New Orleans. They was like, oh no. My bad. It wasn't a suggestion or a recommendation. It was like, come on, because we got stuff to do. I already planned stuff. It's already paid for. You got gifts to open. Like, come on. Yeah. And they was like,
let it out.
This ain't gonna work out. It won't know you ain't gonna work out, but that was also part of me trying to build that person. Like I was playing by the builder then at that point. I was like, I'm finna expose you to this stuff. I'm finna show you like what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Anyway. So what did he? So when you sent him the money, did he say like, "Oh nah, like I'm not going," and kept it, or did he send it back? Or?
First of all, this is the thing. For some reason, I had so it was also still a surprise. I had already previously like got that cash up out their phone. And between me getting that cash up and between me sending the money, they had changed their cash app. So I had already cashed out the wrong person. Couldn't get that money back. I'm recash apping your new one so you can get to New Orleans. And they's like, oh, they came because it wasn't no recommendation or no suggestion. It was a get here.
But I'm saying what? So what did he say? Like was he just like, oh nah, I'm not going?
Yeah, he was like, oh no, like I don't think I can come. And I was just like, why? Because for instance, I know you're not doing nothing. Like you took off for your birthday, so I know you just at the house playing the game with your mama. So like, just come. Like I don't understand why I gotta beg you to get this birthday surprise. Like he was just like, no, I don't think I can come. Yes, you can. So at this point, I'm finna call your mom and tell her to kick you out the house. Oh, wow. Like I'm about to get pissy.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda like that, but I'm not like that in the way that nigga was. But like, you send me money, I'm sending it back.
Just throw a New Orleans trip on me.
No, it's not even that. It's just I feel weird when, like, if a woman I'm with or talking to or whatever gives me money, it's just weird for me. Like I've always just been the type, I want to make sure you straight. I don't want you to make sure I'm straight like that. Yeah. And I know it's a weird mindset. It's kind of messed up, and I'm trying to get out of it because somebody could really be just trying to bless me and be helpful or whatever. But it's just, you send me money, let me go ahead and send that, refund that back to you. I'll get there.
Is it a thing of you don't want them to be able to hold that over your head?
No, it has nothing to do with the whole. It's just when I'm with you, I got you, and that's it. Like I don't be thinking about me like that. Like that I just want, huh? That ain't healthy. I know. You should. It's just sometimes I'm just like, and I think that just goes to kind of like how I was raised. It's just like I always made sure my mom's was good. Like any woman in my life, I've just made sure they was good, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be good regardless. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get whatever I need to get. But I want to make sure this person who I care about is straight. So if they try to help me, then I just be like, nah. What you need help with? Let me help you. Let me put you up here and do this and do this. So, but yeah, I need to stop that. I just had a revelation right now. That's
Very
crazy.
good.
That's wild.
And that's what we try to do on this. we try to let you look inward
Yeah.
to have outward growth.
Oh my God.
Let me say that again.
Hold on. Say it.
For the people on the camera.
Come on.
We try to let you look inward. Even though you may not be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to say things to let you look inward.
Uh-huh.
So you can have what?
Outward growth.
Oh! Well, you
gonna-
said it twice.
We gonna
Shut
pass,
your
we gonna-
mouth and
we
keep
gonna
on
pass the
talking.
collection plate around.
Come on. Oh, my
Not
God.
the collection
my God.
plate.
We gonna pass the collection
Pass
plate
that glass
around
around.
3 times. Make sure we get the full amount.
I'm weak.
Oh man. Yeah, cause see, people be. I was the nigga. You know, hey, anytime we go to church, make sure you got $1. You put that $1 in there. We need more than $1.
We need 3.
We struggling.
Oh, them Jordans, nigga? Yeah, run them Jordans
We
to the
need
collection
a
plate.
multiple of. We need a multiple of 3. So if all you got $3, cool. But 3 times 5 is 15. You feel me?
You said she was passed around 3 times, so it should be 3 times 3, no?
But if you throw in a 5,
Okay.
you throw in 2 or 5.
Okay, that's it.
I'm weak.
You feel me? We can go ball at cookout.
Oh,
For
wow.
real.
That's hilarious.
So, what's been on y'all mind this week? Just in general. Since last episode.
Well, I said this earlier, but this upcoming week is gonna be very, very hectic, and I thrive in chaos. Like, I'm good with chaos, but I also get like really overwhelmed. But that don't stop nothing I gotta do. But it's gonna be overwhelming because the Daiquiri Bar located downtown, let's make downtown great again, will be opening this week. So make sure y'all got those post notifications on. Y'all are following the Daiquiri Bar. Let's make downtown great again. I also coach soccer, and so my kids have their final soccer game this week. So this is super exciting. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. It's fine. Next week is Thanksgiving break. I ain't got to work.
Love to see it.
I've come to the realization.
Another one.
Another one.
But I've been thinking about this. I need more friends.
Mm-hmm.
I need more friends. I need, but I don't know. I don't know how to make friends. I don't think.
Go out.
But like, I don't know. Like, I'm a weird person. Like, when I be out, I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I it's not that I can't talk to people or anything like that, but I don't know. I just, and not to like sound cocky or anything, but it's just like, I just be feeling like people not on the same wavelength as I'm on. And so it's like having certain conversations, I can tell within like a few minutes, like, this is not it. This is not going anywhere. I want to go. So, so yeah, but I feel like I really want to make like more friends and just like go out and do stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I work a lot, like I focus on work a lot, and like I don't really just make time for myself or like having fun. So I really want to start doing that more.
So, I have 3 questions.
Okay.
One is kind of a piggyback off of what was on your mind.
Okay.
I stole it. Well, no, it's 4 questions. It was kind of a 2-in-1. The first 2 I stole from the Harder Soft podcast. Do you listen to Harder Soft? It's 2 New York niggas. They talk about fucking.
Interesting.
And then the 2 that I asked you earlier.
Okay.
So the first one is, and I'm aware of how they word it. What got your dick hard this week? And what got you wet this week?
Absolutely nothing.
You hate to see it.
I'm okay with it.
You hate to see it. Not literally got you hard, but just like what was something that happened that you
Theoretically.
enjoyed this week? Absolutely nothing.
Nah, I'm lying.
Uh-oh.
I'm lying.
Uh-oh.
This little girl at my job, she liked to lie
She liked to lie?
a lot.
Okay.
And she tried to lie on me. Got her ass caught up.
Unexpected, like a mixtape. Catch at your crib if you're reading this. It's too late.
All right. Listen, it made me happy.
Why you sound so sinister? Like,
Because that's how I feel. It just made me happy.
all right,
Cause she just do shit
Yeah.
that you ain't gotta do it. And it's like, I've tried to be understanding. I've tried the one-on-ones. I've tried everything. And
one-on-ones with her, like trying to figure out what's going on.
yeah, like, cause I'm one of them people, like, I was a kid once, like, motherfuckers be going through shit. So, like, I be trying to be understanding. But it's like, she just really just wilding. And, like, lied on me and tried to get me in trouble and got caught. And it just made me happy that she got caught, because it's like, everybody be thinking they kids is angels. No, they're not. Your kid isn't, unfortunately.
Bitch.
Huh? What? No, wait, I did not say that.
Those were not my words.
Those are not my words at all. Sir, relax.
Finish up that one.
That's
Put
it.
them jewels back on the ground.
That's a period.
That wasn't Jew. That was just cold.
Oh, weak as hell. Nah, that's it.
So, what made you dick soft this week?
I'm so tired of you.
I don't know, dog. I don't even be. The Bulls losing to the Warriors.
You a Bulls fan?
Speak.
Ooh.
Please stop lying to me. Please stop
I used
lying
to
to
live
me.
in Chicago. That's why I'm a Bulls fan.
Who your football team?
The Bears.
You might get a hug.
Uh-oh.
Might get a hug because of
Step
that.
2.5.
If she was a Cowboys fan.
Oh, and listen.
Ew.
Oh, hey,
That's just-
wait.
If-
You
that
don't
got-
ruin the hug.
No, if
my
that gotta
God.
ruin it, it gotta ruin it. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
I
God.
can't be
Don't
fake.
ruin the
I can't be fake.
I used to be a Lions fan.
Who is that?
The Detroit Lions.
I'm sorry.
When they had a lot of players I liked.
It's cool. We cool, but
That's crazy.
Oh, man. What dried you up this week?
I'm mad. Like, you making me mad. I don't like unexpected stuff. I'm type A. I like to plan, and that just wasn't happening at work this week. But you know what?
I feel that.
My kids got the highest data. I'm on cloud 9 because it's almost Thanksgiving break.
That's it.
Let me tell you. And then what? This what, another 2-3 weeks? Then Christmas.
Well, for
Well, I don't know how y'all's are.
yeah, we got 2.5. Our you know how usually like we call it winter break, but winter break is like the last 2 weeks of December, like including like whatever that week Christmas gonna fall on or whatever.
Yeah, it's like that, and then like that first week of January, whatever.
Yeah,
First couple
ours is
days.
not that. It's not like that. It's like I don't know exactly what day Christmas fall on, but it's like we got 2 weeks of school, and then we have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of that next week at school, and then we off. And then when we come back in January, like we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, but then we come back to school on Thursday. Like, it's weird.
That's that charter school shit.
It's new though, cause we ain't never did that.
I'm jealous. Y'all get all these damn days off for no reason.
Veterans Day was a reason.
Oh, it wasn't. So
No, it wasn't.
my ass was at work, so it wasn't. Okay, I'm trying to think. Cause I always ask these questions. I don't ever answer them. I'm not gonna start today. So
Oh wow, got my ass.
this was my next two. Shout out to Faith. She asked me these while she was doing my hair. When do you feel at one with the universe?
When I'm praying,
Hmm.
talking.
I like that we all got different answers. Go ahead.
Yeah, talking to God. That's when I feel. Talking to God, or then this is probably gonna be weird. So like sometimes, I'll just like sit out, like not even sit outside, just stand outside, and I'm just like looking around. I'm looking at the trees. I'm feeling the wind like going through my hands on my skin and all that, and like that's when I really feel like at one for real. And it's like that's when I think the gratefulness comes in. It's like I'm really alive. I'm like there's somebody who's not experiencing this or will never experience this, and I'm doing that. And so I just really feel at peace and at one. So those 2 times.
Look at you.
Yes.
My turn. Your first answer was very interesting. Your second one too. When I had a hammock in my backyard, like that's when I would feel at one with the universe, like laying in my hammock in my backyard, just like looking up at the trees.
Years.
It was amazing. Now I RP to my hammock because I think my dog ate it. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's got a big fucking dog.
He is, but him a baby. This my big old boy. Shout out to Apollo.
What kind of dog is it?
He a golden doodle.
Continue.
I feel at one, like around like 3 a.m. For the last few weeks, like I've been getting awaken. Oh yeah, woken up. That's a word.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I'm so country. I'm sorry. Woken up at like 2:30, 3. And at first, when I had it, I was like agitated because I get up at 4 to go to the gym every morning. So I was like, I could be asleep. But in that time, I looked up like what it mean or whatever. And so in that time, now when I get woken up, that just don't sound right to me. Anyway, in that time when I get woken up, like I like talk to God and I pray in that time. So that's when I feel at one with the universe, at peace. Because I'm like, everything that I went to sleep with on my heart and on my mind is like out of my hands now. So I'm good.
That's good. Mine is. Did I tell you this when I asked you?
Mm-mm.
So mine is usually when I'm playing soccer, because I play by myself most of the time. But I'll find myself like walking up to the ball or something. It's like kind of like in the middle of the field, and I just stop and just be in thought. And I'm thinking about where I've been. I'm thinking about where I plan on being, and how I'm gonna get there. And it's like I'll be there. It won't even be that long, but it's like maybe a minute, 2 minutes. I'm just standing there in thought. I'm by myself in the whole park, and it's just, and not an out of body experience, but it's like I'm not there no more for them 2 minutes, and then I'll fade back into reality, and then continue whatever my workout is. But I would still feel like I'm in the center of my universe, if that makes sense, and that shit is about to start happening. Next question. Right now in this moment, right now, at 7:03, what is your theme song? If you had some theme music playing right now, what would it be? Would it be the tuba from Family Guy? Would it be Bird is the Word?
No, sir.
Ice Ice Baby?
No, sir.
Show Enough?
No, sir.
No more playing GA?
No. I can't say.
Why not? Why not?
I just can't say.
Why can't you say? Is it incriminating?
No, it's not. No, it's just so.
You can't say like you don't know.
No, I can't say like. I mean, I could, but it sounds weird.
Oh, you can say you don't want to.
Yeah. I just don't want to.
We keep it.
It's weird. It's just weird. Cause I don't.
Is it Tootsie Roll?
How'd you know? No, nigga. No, nigga. Nah, it's just. You go.
We're gonna get back to that.
It would be Fourth Baby Mama by Summer Walker. No, just wait.
Oh wow.
What was you telling them?
Oh wow.
I just say. It'll be Get Down on It by DZK and YBD Dez. If you haven't heard it, it's on Apple Music. Y'all, it's so good. It just make you want to bop.
We'll play it. We'll play it after this.
Okay, Bigg.
You said they from Jackson.
They from Jackson.
We'll play it after this for the outro. Back to Clyde. Want me to do mine and then you go?
No, you
don't
can
wanna
do
go.
yours and then we can go on to the next week.
I'm really interested now.
No. We can talk about it off.
Who is it by?
We can talk about it off.
What genre is it?
We can talk about it off.
What year was it made?
Off.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Mine lately, it was I told you earlier, it was what that Crew by Gold Link
Yeah.
and Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody
My kid to play.
by Kid and Play. We gonna move those off.
Okay.
It's Black Velvet by Akeem Ali. I don't know if y'all have heard it.
No. Well, I'm gonna listen to it on the way.
I got you. So you know how we all have moments where we feel like we that nigga. I kind of be in and out of those moments. When I'm in that moment, that's one of the songs that I fuck with. And when we do this podcast, I feel like I'm that nigga. Once this mic cut off, I'm just back to being me.
Oh,
But
wow.
while we on the show, I feel like I'm that nigga. I don't know why, but whatever. So, last thing. Did y'all see that Boosie video where him and the gay dude got into it?
Yeah, I seen that.
Because you said something about making sure your girl's straight. Speaking of being straight. Did y'all see that?
Wow, a transition for your ass. I saw it.
Did you see it?
No. Talking about Lil Nas X?
No, it wasn't Lil Nas X. It
Oh,
was
no.
somebody coming to Lil Nas X's defense, I guess.
Oh.
It was a dude, looked like they was outside a mall somewhere. And this gay dude in a robe with a belt walked up. Like he, I guess, ran up on Boosie saying some shit like,
You talking about my niece or
talking
something?
about, you talking about my niece and
No, it was wild.
I want to play the audio, but I'm watching.
What
the
you
game.
watching game? We knew already.
But yeah, like the dude was basically because he had a belt, like he was finna try to whoop Boosie or some shit. But Boosie was like calling him all kind of slurs and stuff.
Could you imagine?
Was that his son that was pulling him?
Yeah.
His son was like trying to get him away from it. He was like calling him all kind of shit, and
That's so wild. You raising a belt at a nigga who beat a whole murder case.
yeah, in a robe. But he's been, I ain't gonna say in the news, but like he been kind of in and out of trouble lately because of his views on gayness over the past couple years, especially since Lil Nas X came out.
Right.
So I'm sure we all have the same views on homosexuality, but just this whole,
The same views as Boosie?
I'm saying we all have the same views. Like, be who you are.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Unless y'all disagree. Okay. But what are y'all's opinions on this whole thing with Boosie and Lil Nas and just in general? Tyson said he might be gay. Said Boosie might be gay.
I have a theory.
Okay.
And my theory is they planned this.
Him and Nas or him and the other
him
nigga?
and Lil Nas X planned this.
Not that man with that belt, baby.
And even with that, like I feel like it's all because there's like Boosie, and I don't know Boosie, so but he doesn't strike me as a nigga who would just give a fuck that much. Like a nigga who beat all that shit that he beat, dealing with diabetes and people dying. Like I don't think Lil Nas X is something that he would just keep talking to unless it was something dealing like financially. So like, and I know Boosie got hella kids, so I'm pretty sure he bought his bread. So yeah, he might be talking shit, but I think he probably realized negativity is probably gonna bring more traction to shit than if I say, let me do a song with Lil Nas X. And I feel like Lil Nas X probably
might
was
end with a song together.
And ultimately,
that'll be some shit.
Ultimately, it might be that they did all this shit to stir up shit, and then they finally get cool, have a song together, and then now everybody's like, "Oh, they."
I ate before I got here.
Oh, it's all good. But yeah, no, that's my theory.
Do you have thoughts on it?
I just feel like people, the problem in today's society, probably yesterday's society and past society, because people be standing on their porch pretending to sweep their wall. People need to mind their own business. Like it ain't Boosie business what Lil Nas X got going on. That's just how I feel. No, and I feel like don't nobody mind their business no more these days, because that's just the life we live. Like social media highlights everything, so that just makes people be in other folks' business.
Why do you think they ain't tried to cancel him yet?
Who, Boosie?
Yeah.
I just feel like
as opposed to like when the baby did the stuff at Rolling Loud or whatever it was.
Cause so people, Boosie is an idol. He a legend. Like he can't get canceled. Like that's just how people feel. Like people pick and choose who they cancel. Like that's just it.
And I don't think
I have another theory on that. Go ahead.
I don't think Boosie takes the internet serious.
He don't.
Like that's a street nigga, dog. Like
yeah, through and through.
You feel me? Like the internet is just the internet, dog. I don't think Boosie is looking at it like, oh, I'm finna get canceled, so I gotta do this. He's like, bro, nigga, I'm getting bread. I'm feeding my kids. All my baby mama's taken care of. That's what I'm cool with.
Right.
And I think that's just what it is. And I feel like people, even like with this whole cancel culture thing, like especially like amongst like the gay community, and I might get flack for this, but I'm just being honest. I feel like we don't like niggas be so quick to cancel someone instead of counsel, and you don't
hold. Say that again, Deacon.
Y'all that's stupid. I feel like people so quick to cancel.
So quick to cancel
Go ahead,
that you don't want to what?
And don't want to counsel.
You don't want to counsel.
Y'all stupid as hell.
Pocket full, baby.
Y'all are stupid, man. Huh? Y'all are stupid.
N-word what? To promote what?
Oh my God. But I feel like it's like people be, especially like in that community, it's like, oh, you said this, we just gonna make sure you don't feed your children no more. And it's like, nah, dog. It's like you have to understand that's a street nigga. I'm pretty sure he's not very well rounded in the realm of the LGBT community. Yeah. So if you want people to stop coming at y'all a certain type of way or whatever, this is your opportunity to come in with loving arms and be like, hey, Boosie, this is wrong, but let me tell you why. Let me educate you on why. Same thing. I think we had talked about it with the baby. Everybody was saying like, "Oh, the baby shouldn't be on this. Cancel this show. Cancel this show." But it's like, what nigga in that community hit up the baby on some G shit and was just like, "Hey, let me tell you why what you said could offend people and da 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 da, and let me really just put you up on game type shit." Mm-hmm. So I just feel like people just don't be counseling no more, man. It's just so quick to like. Get him the fuck out of here. It's like that shit is stupid.
But also, I'm gonna say this because it's a black person, it's a black woman, also a minority. Sometimes people just get tired of explaining. Like I'm tired of counseling. Like I'm tired of telling you why this offensive. I'm tired of telling you why not to say that. Like, cause at some point, like you feel like, but you already addressed this too. But you should be like, dang, you should just know not to say that. But like you said, sometimes people just don't know. And you didn't, like, Boosie is a big name. So it's also like this man that went out here, not like speaking for nobody, right? But this scenario. Like this man that went out here and said this. What I look like going to Boosie to try to counsel him.
Go ahead.
So like sometimes people just get tired of counseling. And it's like, but you do have to choose your battles and who you gonna counsel. So I guess Boosie would have been a good battle, but it's just like it's Boosie. So it's like you said, he a street person.
Exactly.
I'm really finna have to tell Boosie why this is wrong. And in their head, they probably like, he ain't gonna hear nothing I'm saying. Like I'm really just wasting my breath. So again, it's go back to like choosing your battles, and people just tired of counseling. Like I'm tired of telling you why you shouldn't say that.
I feel like it's certain like okay, cool. So like I'll say like if it's a white person, like obviously you should know not to say nigga. Like you should you like that like you.
Our experiences shape our perspective.
True.
So if you grew up and wherever you grew up and your black friends and told you,
That
and you
could
cool,
say
you can say it, and then you go up over here
and
with these other black
yeah.
people, and you say now you
True.
about to get beat up.
True.
But in your head, that was okay for you to say.
Right. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just, I really just feel like we got to start approaching people on some like love type shit, like giving niggas love, giving niggas education type shit. Like, I feel like we in this generation of everybody's so quick with aggression.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's so quick to like say some mean shit, some hurtful shit, some whatever. But if you go combat that with like, hey, instead of hitting you with this negative shit, I'm finna hit you with some knowledge or whatever. Yeah, sometimes it gets tiring. Yeah, sometimes it's annoying to have to constantly be explaining something or whatever. But at least you can say, I did that. And if that person receives it, then awesome. You just help one more person, and that one person can help somebody else. If they don't receive it, you can say you tried your best and you did what you had to do. But it's not, you won't feel no type of way. But I just feel like we just so quick to like, I don't know, like I don't know what that's about. Like we just so quick to attack. And like even with like the baby situation, and I know like I feel like I'm low-key like everywhere, but like I'm trying to come back. But but like with the baby situation, like I had saw like Elton John say some shit. It was like there's no room for this and what baby song are you listening to, Elton John? Like the fuck? And then even if you not listen to a baby, or let's say you do listen to the baby dog, you're a legend. It ain't nothing for you to get that nigga number. Mm-hmm. It ain't nothing to you for you to hit him up and just be like, let me like check you, but not check you in the sense of like you fucked up, like just on some big homie shit. Like, hey, this is why it's wrong. Da 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 da. But then nobody do that. Elton John, all these other weird niggas is just like, fuck them. get them out of here. And I'll just be like, bro, y'all be forgetting this nigga got kids, bro. This nigga got little girls, bro. They ain't did shit. Like, they don't know shit. Like, you finna. It's just weird. So I just feel like ultimately we need to start just approaching people with more open arms, more love, more knowledge, and stop coming with so much aggression and hate. Because anytime you come to someone with aggression, they coming back with aggression. So ultimately, what you trying to say is still gonna get misconstrued because it's just aggression. But if you come in at somebody with, if this one person is getting all this aggression and you coming at them with love and understanding and all this other shit, it gives them more of an open mind to listen to what you saying. Or at least that's how the mathing to me. Mm-hmm. But, you know.
If 2 + 2 is 4, and 5 + 5 is 10, then what the fuck is it?
21.
Oh, we can see it.
Love to see it. Thoughts? Anything you wanna add?
No, I agree.
My only theory was that the baby is more Boosie is bigger, but the baby is more of a mainstream artist. So it would be easier to cancel him as opposed to Boosie, especially since the baby is relatively new in the music game. Did these niggas go? But yeah, that's just my theory on it. So before we get out of here, anything y'all want to add? Just anything to throw out. Anything you've been wanting to talk about. Anything you want to voice your opinion on. Go ahead.
Be a good human. The holidays coming up. Just be nice to people. Just be nice, y'all. Just be nice. Mm-hmm. People struggling. People trying to make a way for their families. Be nice. Also, this gonna come out afterwards. Never mind then.
What?
My kids are hosting a canned food drive, and I'm teaching them selflessness, that people will do nice things out the kindness of their heart and not because they're gonna get a reward for it. So
So what's the goal?
Their goal is 400 cans since they're fourth graders, and right now we had maybe 124 because I just brought them 20 cans.
Oh, wow.
So, and they was like, "What you gonna get from this?" I said, "Nothing, y'all. I'm doing this to help y'all." And they was like, "What?"
That's selfless.
I'm trying to get it through so they can be good humans. But yes,
Clyde.
What she said.
All I'm gonna say is, and this is really just kind of me patting myself on the back. I feel like I deserve an Oscar.
Okay.
And drop your social media.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
Drop your social media.
I think you should change your statement to, "I will get an Oscar," or "I have an Oscar."
I have an Oscar.
I'm so proud of you, dear Shamia. DEAR, like you're writing a letter. Shamia, SHAMIA.
Fuck niggas that scored again.
That's not a part of my name.
DEARSHAMIATHESENIGGAS.
No.
DADUNSCORED.
9-5.
Exclamation point. Exclamation
Oh,
point.
wow. At Clyde Okojie.
Oh my God.
One
I'm
ear,
about to
too.
throw this
With one E. CLYDE OKOJIE.
95 ISSX. Why do you always spell your name wrong?
There we go.
All right.
His last 10 minutes.
All right.
Oh no, we passed that. Because his name is not. See, Clyde been lying to y'all. His name is not Clyde Okojie. His name
What's my name?
is Clyde Stubblefield, and he was James Brown's drummer back in the day.
I'm screaming.
He's the one that came up with basically the funk cadence, the foundation of it.
Okay.
He did that.
All right, guys.
All right.
He did that.
I'm sorry you weren't getting your credit.
He need a few Grammys.
Aha, guys, this is so funny.
It's not funny.
Are we wrapping up?
Yeah, no, we out of here.
Okay, bet.
We out of here. We'll see y'all next week. We finna play what's the song?
Get Down on It by DZK and YBD Dez.
DZK and YB did. Shout out to Jackson for coming up there. And I heard it earlier. It's actually a decent song. So we gonna play that and we gonna dip. Thank you for coming back. Did you enjoy yourself?
Always. Y'all are really, really cool people.
Oh,
And I'm so sorry, Clyde.
It's okay.
oh yeah. Are we gonna get the hug? Oh. Also, Clyde, I don't know if she brought it to you.
Oh!
Right.
Okay, that's what you about to say.
Oh, you can tell.
Okay, speaking of new friends, of course I sent the shout to my friend group, my big old text group, and they was like, "Oh, we want them to be our friends." So the next time that we gather, well, it's gonna be tomorrow, but that's more of like an intimate thing because my friend's moving to Dallas. She got a new job.
Gotcha.
But the next thing is New Year's in Dallas, and
Ooh.
y'all invited.
Oh, wow. That's
Y'all
awesome.
invited.
That's awesome.
And she said they cute.
Oh, all I hang with, this the one time I'm cooked. All I hang with is bad bitches.
That's what's up. That's great.
And maybe when we get a new space, we'll have them on the show. At least one of them, because there's a bunch of them.
You know, so I have a proposal.
Okay.
I don't know if I should say it on the air or off.
I'll delete it if it's necessary.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. It's about it. So I feel like, this is just my opinion. I feel like you should be like low-key regular. Like, personally. Personally.
Okay.
He gonna
Just
delete it.
until James come back, because it's like, instead of always kind of like looking for people or whatever, like, of course if people want to come they can still come, but like I feel like she has a really great energy, and I feel like it really elevates the show, so I feel like she should be a regular. If you would like to be.
Well,
That's
if
discussion.
if she would like to be, and if the people want, agree with you, let's see.
Me? I would love it.
This one might get deleted, but
I knew it.
nah,
Why I know Zay so well, bro?
not because of whether or not we want you to be a regular, but it's just but yeah, that's a definite.
This game is killing you.
Well,
bro.
see y'all next week.
It's a
weak.
definite possibility. So we'll see what happens. Have some talks and all that.
Sign some contracts.
Yeah, we got to get the paperwork right. Got to sign a NDA
For what?
for the show.
Everything is happening on camera.
Yeah, it is, but we don't need you telling what's going on before it come out.
Well, you didn't make me sign an NDA for the last one.
That's because you was just a guest.
Okay. How do I have access to the notebook and the tweets that you interact with every week to bring to the show, though? Like, how would I even know what to tell people to you know what? We'll see y'all next week.
What I'm saying is, once you're on the show,
Got you.
and then we go through everything. Like, we recording today is Saturday. It don't come out till Thursday. So between 9 and Thursday, I don't need you spilling the beans.
I didn't do it last time. I love
No,
the
you
element
didn't.
of surprise.
No, you didn't do it last time, and we appreciate that. But just to put it in writing, we need the
Okay.
NDA. If you're gonna be a regular, is what I'm saying.
Funny, bro.
Sounds good.
That's all. But other than that, wave to the people. We'll see y'all next week.
Steve O'Crown.
Do you wanna get out? Do you wanna get out? Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do. Do you wanna get out? Do you wanna get out?
I been roaming around through the city. Damn, I ain't been home in a minute. I'm here for a good time, not a long one. I'm trying to see you bust it down like you stole some. Get down on it. Ay, I told you get down on it. Ay, you better get down on it. You better get down on it.
How you gonna be when the gangsters in the party? Get your ass up off the wall. Get down, girl. Ay, get down, girl. Ay.
I wear my heart on the sleeve. I am not the nigga you need, but can you come in for a second? Gotta ask something. I'm trying to figure where you getting all that ass from. I got a little barber, little bitch, a dark skin and tropical mix. Intelligent how we speaking, but really attached a little bit. I know that you poppin' freakin'. Remember the time I seen it? We started off sneaky linking. I'm leaving the pussy leaking. Hey, harder for the next nigga. I believe I made it harder for the next nigga. She want a real dope boy or a gang member. Want a real dope boy, a real drug dealer. Get down on it. Hey, I told you get down on it. Hey, you better get down on it. You better get down on it.
How you gonna be when the gangsters in the party? Get your ass up off the wall. Get down, girl. Ay, get down, girl. I say ain't no party like a Jacktown party, cause a Jacktown party don't stop. Ain't no party like a Jacktown party, cause a Jacktown party don't stop. I got a bounce from that grooving up on the dance floor. Say bend that ass left and right and be your back low. She out there wobbling and shaking, she might not stop till she break it. She got my mind stimulated on me and her trading places up in the bedroom, trying to get it on with you. Say put them panties to the side and put that bone in you. Let me put that bone inside, tenderize and beat it up like we were boxing. Come here, girl, no sense of hide, screaming loud when we in pride. How you wanna be when the gangsters in the party? Get your ass up off the wall and come and kick it with the winning team, baby. Come be the one and not the two shining like Drake from the great
Get down on it. Hey, I told you get down on it. Hey, you better get down on it. You better get down on it.
How you gonna be when the gangsters in the party? Get your ass up